Oh my goodness, it is really cold and chilly and misty here today in Melbourne. So good morning. How are we all feeling? Post that solar eclipse, which was about 9 p.m. here in Melbourne, that we felt its maximum kind of impact. Yeah, big interesting night, interesting dreams. So hopefully you guys are all okay. I'm waking up feeling kind of low level, not hugely, but this excitement building. Like I'm feeling really positive and fresh, like something's happened, something's changed. So yeah, I can't explain why, just a sense of excitement. So I'm hoping that a lot more of you are also feeling that way, because that would be kind of cool, because that's what we're doing this work for every week, right? We're trying to help add to the pool of increased positivity and improvement here on the planet. So I do hope you're all okay and you've slept well. Sometimes the eclipse energies can mess us around a bit and can affect our quality of sleep. It's certainly been happening during the week. But last night, for me anyway, was pretty awesome. I had a pretty incredible dream this morning. So yay, that's me out the way. All right, let's get to it and send some beautiful energy to the planet. I've been doing lots of personal work this week and making sure I'm able to utilize and absorb even more of the energies and the information that comes through to me, which seems to just keep increasing all the time. So let's see if we can notice a difference this week. I don't know. We'll try. See if I can connect in even more strongly with the beautiful energies that assist me. I know I've got the Crystal Kingdom who assist me. I've got the Fairy Realm. They assist me a lot in helping the flowers and the plants, and of course all of the natural life on the planet, which is a beautiful thing. And the earth elements, the elemental masters help me as well. So they're all present, coming through while I'm doing this, trying to assist what I'm trying to do here, which is of course help our beautiful planet. So jump on board, do your thing, focus on the world we'd love to see. Just open your heart and send love to the planet, to everywhere and anything that fills your heart and is important to you. And let's join our energy together and yeah, we'll just do this, huh? So just come into state, just let all that bubbling excitement that I've just spewed out go. We're going to drop the whole world from our shoulders just like a cloak. It's going to fall to the floor. A beautiful silken cloak pulling at our feet today. And we're just going to come into wonderful presence, down into the heart. Let the mind go, do what it wants, it doesn't matter. And using your breath, just focus inward, feel very present. Let the calm, beautiful energy of earth come in. We're connected to source energy, we're connected to the universal energy and each of the realms and kingdoms around that are here to assist us. So just let that beautiful energy in. Feel your still, calm presence within your own body. And through the heart space, let's just open up and connect to each other. Everyone on this call, both now and during the recorded transmission later. Acknowledging that we are here on behalf of the 1 Million Meditators community. I am here representing Ibanchi, which is my own business and creation, and myself, and I welcome you all. And let's send that most beautiful energy, our highest of intentions for our planet, the natural earth and humanity, to get with the program and start opening up and doing things differently, inhabiting ourselves, our lives and our world in more meaningful and beneficial ways. Understanding that none of us get ahead without assistance from and to each other, that we need to be in alignment with our entire world, the energetic levels. We need them in order. We need to be understanding, filtering out what isn't helpful, being discerning about what energies we are engaging with and what we're putting out through into the world, what we allow into our own bodies, managing our emotions and our thoughts, managing our actions, our decision-making processes, being far more aware, expanding our awareness out more widely, ensuring that what we bring through, what we step into, what we inhabit in each and every day, in each moment, is evaluated, is discerned. And we can tweak its levels and raise its vibration a little higher, make our intentions a little clearer, our actions a little purer, remembering, looking around us more widely, what in the natural world are we impacting with our actions, what with our community of light are we impacting, our animal friends, the environment around us. We need to understand, and this is happening, dear ones. More and more wonderful humans around the planet are inventing and discovering and rediscovering better, cleaner ways of doing things, of creating things, of producing products, eliminating waste, dealing with the mess of past ages. And we really do have all of these elements coming together, and I believe that with all my heart. We need to turn away from what we're hearing in the gross media, and I said keep tuning in and discerning the information coming in, evaluate it. And we have within each of us the ability to transmute and alchemize all that we bring in. So even if we are receiving really gross, horrible, heavy, dirty energy, we understand that we have within ourselves the ability to alchemize this, to use that and shift it into higher, purer light, higher, purer intentions. We forget how powerful and resilient we really are. But I encourage you today, dear ones, to remember that, of how much impact we really can have and do have, and to come within and believe what we find in our own hearts rather than what our mind might be trying to tell us, what other people, other influences are trying to tell us. Listen and watch the natural world, feel into the energies, and we can impact there too. The ground itself, the earth, the trees are there in this incredible connected network. Our crystal friends are here to help. Seek out the ones with properties that can assist you and ones that can help generate and increase the spread of your own work and intentions. You can be cleansed. Water can be used as a beautiful cleansing element. Remember, we have access to various frequencies of light and rays. The violet flame is beautiful, alchemizing and transmuting light. The emerald ray is a beautiful ray of healing. There are so many frequencies and forms of light we can utilize, and we need to simply ask. Remember our wonderful, amazing teams in the upper realms that stand with us always at all times. We have our ancestors and our guides, our guardians. We have access to beings of light. In the angelic realm, there is the fairy realm. We have the elementals. We have off-planet assistance. There are so many beings in the upper realms there to assist, and we need only to reach out to help, and sometimes just to notice that they are there. So spend the quiet time, dear ones, on a daily level. Cultivate that time. It can start off small, and soon you will be more confident and feel more certain in your experiences and what is happening, and we can expand that practice and spend more and more time in your heart. And when we're in that certain, balanced, harmonious and grounded state, it becomes so much easier to discern the wheat from the chaff, so much easier to see what is true and what is cloudy. Our clarity our sense of knowing, of inner knowing, will simply increase. And from there we will know how to make better decisions, to take better action. It will become easier. There will be less self-doubt, less confusion, and so much that is already falling away and crumbling will do so more readily for us as a personal experience. For while we are all in the same world, you will notice, dear ones, that for each individual the world is different. We have a different lens on this world, and we can clean that lens. Get out your spiritual Windex and clean the windows through which you view the world on a daily basis. And learn and practice your energetic hygiene, including the cleansing and evaluating of thoughts and beliefs, the patterns you see yourself playing out day by day. There are many aspects to our life and how we can move forward in better and clearer and more elevated ways, more expansive ways. Well, there is no hierarchy of upward trajectory, really. It's more in expanding out to accept more and more and more and embrace a greater and wider understanding. It does not simply let go of what was before, but it can see it in a different light. It can integrate it in a different way. Sometimes, yes, things are discarded and seen as not necessary or not true for us anymore, but it's so much more than that. It's more of an expanding, a greater depth, a higher level of understanding. Sometimes the elevated view allows us to see a wider perspective. And we do this day by day, moment by moment in our own lives, when we remember to, when we're not distracted constantly by these other outer things. So I encourage you, dear ones, open your heart, pour the light out through into the planet at this time, and see in your mind's eye and feel in your heart, feel within the cells, every cell filled with water, which is susceptible to vibration and imprint, and invite in those higher, wider frequencies, those finer grade, those clearer, like music, not muddy tones, but clearer, higher, finer, and beautiful clarity that helps you feel cleansed and uplifted. Enjoy and let that be your guiding light. And feel truth. Feel for the way through that lifts you up, that helps you feel more connected, more fulfilled, more real in this world. And let that be your guiding light. Move forward from here, from the heart. Stay connected and grounded to the earth, connected through your crown to the universal energy, and bring them both together and alchemize within your heart everything about this human experience and see what comes about. And please don't minimize your involvement, because, as I love to say and use as an example, every colour is important in the most beautiful painting in the world, every tapestry with many, many threads of colour. Without every single one of them, if one was broken, go back to the tapestry idea, you would notice. So you're important, dear little thread on the tapestry. What you bring, your colour you bring, it's important. It makes the entire picture more beautiful. The golden Buddha statue without the muddy brown colours would not shine as brightly, would not look as lustrous and wonderful. So no matter what colour you are, what sort of thread, what position you occupy, it doesn't matter. They're all beautiful and important and necessary, and everything that you bring on whatever level is fine. It's okay. It's necessary and important. And please don't listen to voices trying to shame you and tell you should be doing something more or something different, or that your contribution isn't important, or that your beliefs aren't valid, that you're trying to minimize your experiences of life or your needs. Please understand there's room for everything in this world, or it wouldn't exist here. And let's find our way through to the clearest expression of that, the highest, most loving, most inclusive, most expansive version of you that you can be. Work on that, and that's important work. And if you are bringing to the world your whole self with an open heart and a very high intention, then surely that's the best possible place to face each day and the best thing to bring into the world. How can that go wrong? How can that be anything but beautiful and exactly what's needed at this time? So as we watch through the lens of our hearts and see our beautiful planet bathed in the most wonderful, stunning shades of light, feeling the earth, breathing a sigh of contentedness, feel the excitement building palpably around the globe, feeling little tiny shoots of green making their way through, breaking through the soil, creating food for our animals, for ourselves, for the insects, little pollinators going around about their work, trees creating shade, providing oxygen, ground cover to keep the soils in place, soils full of nutrition to provide to the food, filtration through roots and vegetative matter to filter water and make sure its groundwater is clean. We already live in this interconnected web in the world of everything. We know science is catching up. Science is not a religion. If there's a way of discovering and explaining the world and finding the truth, it is not an absolute truth, and it changes and shifts. We must realize and acknowledge that and use it in its wisest and highest form. Well, we know already the interconnectedness of the trees, of the fungal network, and this massive communication throughout the globe, throughout the planet, below the surface. As I've spoken to before, they communicate when one hurts or is diseased or is taken down. They feel it, they lend their energy to each other. And the network of all of them is important and keeps them strong. When we remove too many trees, we affect the health of the entire forest, which affects the health of the soils, the entire biome of the earth. Everything's so connected. The crystals that lie within the earth, they all communicate with each other, and then they have the ability to communicate with us, to assist. The entire natural world already has this network of communication, and we as humans simply need to rediscover our own connection to it and to each other. And I believe we're doing this day by day, week by week. And trust you ones and believe we're getting there. We're doing good work. Feel the excitement build on the planet, and soon the most beautiful jewel of our life will be revealed. Take time each day to feel it and believe it. Imagine the best possible scenario of what your life would look like. Put yourself in there and really feel it. Let yourselves feel what that feels like. And that will bring it all forward so much more readily, more quickly, more expansively. So, dear ones, I've gone on for far too long. It's beautiful spending time with you, and thank you so much for your attention, your time, your open hearts, and your contributions here. Gently come back to your own bodies, dear people. Remember to call back every single part of your own energy. You need to be sovereign and restored to yourself. Just do a cleanse to make sure there are no attachments or hooks or cords anymore. No bits of your energy you've left out there anywhere. Bring it all back home. Make sure you feel back at home in your body, here and safe and grounded and connected. Reconnect with your heart, and then go about your day or your evening and spread the little bit of joy that's in here. I hope we fan the flames of the warmth inside your heart. And let's go out and during the week see how many people we can touch, how many people we can assist. And, remember to start here. Can't assist anyone if you're feeling broken and emptied out. So restore your own cup first, and then you can go out and share with others. All right, many blessings. Hope you're all tucked up safe in your own heart there, and I will see you soon. God bless. See you all next week. Love yourself. Love the planet. Love your work. Bye.